Hello everyone, my name is Isabel Lydon, and today I will be presenting to you what lead is and the effects that lead contamination have on oceans and subsequently humans. Lead is a toxic metal that comes from the ground. It has been used in the past for batteries, ceramics, pipes, paint, cosmetics, gasoline, and more. It can be found today in old paint dust, contaminated soil, and contaminated drinking water. Why is lead so bad for the ocean? Lead contamination disrupts ocean ecosystems by harming fertilization, development, and mortality. This is exacerbated by the fact that lead is not biodegradable, so it is virtually impossible to treat vast bodies of water. How does it get into the environment? Previously, lead was used as a fuel additive, and lead paint was banned in the US in 1978. Despite this, lead is still being found in more than 9.7 million service lines. It is still found in vehicle batteries, paint in less developed countries, and plumbing. It is also exposed to the environment through sewage treatment plants and agricultural runoff like farm chemicals. You may be wondering, how does this affect me? Lead is a contaminant that imposes risks of neurodegenerative diseases, meaning it causes damage to the brain. When it is present in the brain, lead directly implements itself into the process of calcium intake into the synapse. The brain is tricked because lead, or Pb, looks like calcium, or Ca, meaning that when lead is transported into the brain, it binds to the receptors that calcium should be adherent to. Calcium is essential to a healthy brain, as it helps neurons communicate. Without this, the process of deterioration occurs. Cell functions become damaged, and the consequence is irreversible. Humans and animals are directly affected by lead, as consuming products from the ocean where lead has bioaccumulated leads to indirect contamination. Overall, as an ecosystem, lead has its negative effects on fertility. The Center for Disease Control, or CDC, claims that exposure to lead and other heavy metals before or during pregnancy might increase risks of miscarriage, stillbirth, and birth defects. It can be transferred through the mother's breast milk and into the baby, harming its brain. In men, it can alter hormones and affect sperm health through damaging functionality, decreasing sperm count, and causing other abnormalities. Because lead exposure is so prevalent in oceans, marine animals have an even higher risk of exposure. On top of this, certain fish tissues are highly susceptible to bioaccumulation. Oxidative stress, an imbalance of the body's ability to counteract harmful substances, is a result of this, as is neurotoxicity and a damaged immune response. This is yet another source of danger for humans, as consuming a contaminated fish would lead to lead exposure. How can we avoid lead contamination? We as a society can prevent lead pollution through controlling its origins, as in creating policies that ban the usage of lead in products. And for the moment, you can avoid plumbing fixtures made of lead, which will commonly be found in older buildings. To be safe, it would be better using filtered water and having it tested. Ultimately, lead poses a risk to our planet by disrupting functions in which plants, animals, and the surrounding environment need to survive. There's no such thing as a safe level of lead. Jeff Turrentine. These are the works used in my presentation. Thank you for listening.